Hey guys, Hannah here from Carson's Cove. Hope everybody is doing great today. I thought I would jump on here and do a quick impromptu video. We've got a lot of comments about why are we out of products and when are we restocking, why does it take so long? And I just want you to know that we hear you, and I wanted to explain the process of restocking and so that everybody can understand it better, and also let you know why we unexpectedly sell out of certain products. But number one, our main customer at Carson's Cove are jewelry designers with businesses. So you are a jewelry designer, you're making jewelry and you're selling it. We sell to people who buy a lot of volume, but if you're a jewelry designer who has a business, then you know that most of the time you're not just making one-of-a-kind pieces. You're selling wholesale, selling at boutiques. You may make 20 of the same piece. All right, so we've got customers that if they have a certain charm, a heart charm, they may come in and they might buy 20, they may buy 50 at one time. Another thing that happens is we've got customers that have pieces unexpectedly go viral, and you're probably all familiar with how that works, but if you're on social media advertising your necklace and it's showing up in different ads, and all of a sudden it just takes off and you've got an order for 100 of them, 200 of them unexpectedly, that customer is going to come to Carson's Cove and buy that many pieces. When that happens, it's generally unexpected for the seller as well as us. We just simply can't predict what's going to go viral, but it happens all the time. And so all of a sudden, we may have 500 of a piece in stock and it's gone in 2 days. And in the past, that 500 pieces has lasted us for 3 months, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Last week we restocked lobster class. We listed 700 pairs and they were gone the next day. All right, so that's part of the process. It's very difficult to predict when that's going to happen, and I promise you we're on it. We've got Jade looking at our trends and our sales. She's analyzing it all the time, but there's some things we just cannot predict. It's exciting when that happens, but what causes is a delay for restock. So I do apologize for the delay. I want you to also understand why there's a delay. And this is a really important aspect of Carson's Cove and the business model that we have. But our products are not sitting on shelves anywhere. Our products are never sitting on a shelf from a supplier and we just call them, order them up, and get them in a couple of days. Our products for Carson's Cove are made to order. That's the whole business model of Carson's Cove. We do our own manufacturing. If we have, let's say, a heart charm, if it sells out, the process for getting that made is we go back to casting, right? These products start out as a hunk of metal. It gets melted, poured into a mold. It turns into the heart. It has to go through a finishing process to get all the sprues off. Then it goes to separate facilities to get color. We have lots and lots of products. They're made at many different facilities. It's not all done under one roof. All right, so we don't have jewelry that is made. It's not all one manufacturer making them for us. It's a multi-step process, and it just takes time to have jewelry made from scratch. A lot of steps in the process to whether it's casting, whether it's stamping out the metal, then it's got to get color, either plating or it has to be lacquered. There's just a lot going on, and it takes time for all that to happen. So I really do want everybody to understand that the reason that we provide unique products and we try to provide products that cannot be found elsewhere is because we have them made for us. A charm may start with me sculpting it out of metal. And if you've done a custom with me, you know how this works. I'm sculpting it out of metal, right? Then it's got to be molded. Then it has to be then plated. And those processes can take anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. But I just wanted to let you know that's how it works. When we give you a restock date, it is generally an estimate because we know how long it usually takes, but sometimes the manufacturers are backed up. Sometimes we have shipping delays, and a product might be lost in the mail for a few days. So I sincerely apologize if you're frustrated because you can't get the products you need right now. I promise you we're on it. We're ordering more and more products to stock. We have over 1,000 SKUs in the store, so it's basically Jade's full-time job. Used to be mine, and now Jade's doing it for us. She's doing an awesome job, but they're all made at different places. It is just a lot to keep up with and stay on top of, so please have patience with us, and I promise you we're trying to get more inventory and so that you can get your designs out to your customers. But thank you all for the love and support. We love you. Love that you are doing creative businesses is. That's what brings me joy, when people can make a business out of being creative. So just keep designing, keep creating. Thanks so much, guys.